Okay, it's Saturday morning and we're fixing another one. Beautiful Road Glide came in for a wiring rescue. It's a shame because he has all top of the line equipment. Bema, Sound Digital, Ground Zero, Rockford. Half the speakers aren't playing, amplifier's bad, speakers are blown. How are you blowing speakers with a DSP on the bike? With a proper tune, it's really hard to blow speakers. Look how horrible the fabrication and the speaker location choices was on this. So they chose 8s for these speaker lids. The problem is the 8s that they chose, they're really good 8s, they're Bemas, but geez, they're heavy. These are the ferrite magnet, they're really heavy, and look what happened. It ripped the bolts right out of the lid, speaker's loose and flopping around. Good speaker, something I would use in the bag, definitely not on a tour pack lid. Quick disconnect, you see how easily that one fell off. Poor fabrication on whatever this is supposed to be. You see the wood's just splintering and falling apart. As usual, they knew enough to put an extra battery in, but how's the battery going to get current to the amplifiers if you're using cheap CCA wire? Cheap wiring as usual. Just because you hide the wiring under the panel doesn't mean it doesn't have to be neat. Wiring's a disaster. Look at that. Velcro. Installer's best friend. Customers spend a ton of money on equipment. Obviously, it takes care of the bike. There's no scratches. The bike's in mint condition. But they did them dirty on the audio install. Then it gets even worse when we go in here. Look at that. What the hell is that? Why would you make the wires come out here to make sure that the customer can't take his bags off? Connector's falling off. This speaker's blown. I don't know what they did to this poor Hefe ring. The subwoofer 10 times larger than I would ever install in a stock bag. You're installing these giant woofers in a bag that flexes. Look at all the flex that this bag has. And why would you put this giant subwoofer in here? It's not going to create bass. It's just going to rattle the bag. You can install subwoofers in bags. We install subs in bags, but you have to completely reinforce the bag. You have to reinforce this side. You have to add bracing across here. You have to reinforce this side. This sub cannot do its job in this enclosure. Look at this. Look at this. I haven't even taken it apart yet, but I know there's no quick disconnect, so this customer cannot take his bags off. And that connector proves that at one time this bike had the boom audio in it. So if Harley goes through here, why wouldn't you remove that plug or drill a hole next to it and route your wires the same way? So there's the Harley plug and there's the factory Harley harness. So why wouldn't you put your wires here and then run your harness along with the Harley harness? And then you could add quick disconnects on this side, and you know it's safe because Harley put their plug there. A lot of fixing to do here. Lots. It's a shame because the customer spent a ton of money. That's a new Evo X 800.4. It's installed. This is industry standard, the 1200.4, one of the most powerful amplifiers, 410 amps available. 1200.1. Bema, gel audio, Bema, gel audio, and nothing works. Let's see if we can't fix this up for him. I guess they ran out of braided loom because we have braided loomed wire, exposed wire, some cheap electrical tape. Look at that, dollar store. And then look at these speaker adapters. It looks like they cut these out with a spoon or their teeth. Then I guess they tried to make it a sealed back with some sound deadener. You cannot just convert your speaker into a sealed back speaker because I'm assuming that's why the speaker blew. Sealed back speakers are designed a different way, and regular speakers are designed a different way, so you can't just go sealing this off and create a sealed back speaker. It's not the way it works. A sealed back speaker is designed to not need an enclosure. These speakers are designed to use the bag or the door as an enclosure. That is not right. I don't understand what they cut this adapter with. And drywall screws everywhere. Look at that. Drywall screws. Drywall screws only bite into drywall and wood. And once again, they couldn't make a proper speaker spacer, so they used the JL Audio stock woofer grill, sandwiched it in between, and just drove some drywalls into the fiberglass ring. Not good. Okay, so as I go over this bike more carefully, I realized that the bike came equipped with the boom audio. You could tell by the tweeter. So they removed the boom audio. I don't know what the heck happened here, but the tweeter's missing. And if you're not gonna hook up the tweeter, why don't you remove the grill and give the customer a nice flush grill? Hogtunes makes a grill kit. It's only $50. So you can just pop off the boom audio grill, give it to the customer. That way the customer can resell his boom audio. There's people out there that actually like the factory Harley plug and play audio, and drop in the new Hogtunes grill and have a nice factory fit and finish. Takes 2 seconds. You just watch me do it. But I guess they figured since they chopped up his factory boom audio harness that he wasn't gonna be able to sell it anyway. Check this out. There is the factory boom audio harness that was in the tour pack that they have chopped up to run into the Rockford DSR1 DSP. So I guess he won't be selling that. When we remove the boom audio, we give the customer back all their harnesses so they can keep it to put the bike back to stock or sell it. Chris, lift this out of my way. Lift that up, please. So then, as we went underneath, you notice there's a battery. Chris, could you check to see if that battery's held down anyway? Is it bolted down? Of course not. Not bolted down. Oh, what a shame. At lower volumes, they both play. We're only at half volume and everything smells like it's burning up. All right, let's get in here and fix this. So Chris is taking the bag off the bike. Chris, where's the quick disconnect?
Don't have.
It doesn't have?
Yeah.
No. That was done at a professional shop. It's got to have one. No good?
No good. 100%.